Hello, hello, and welcome to another auction preview with Southern Belle, where I show you the items that I'm going to be auctioning off at Saturday at 10 a.m. on the Angel and Pink Camo channel. What's better than the sneak peek so you can see which items you want to buy and you can look for those items, and if you're on a limited time schedule, you can even request that those items come up next on the auction block for the limited time that you're there. So if you can't stay all 5 hours, just request your favorite items from this auction preview and I'll try to scoot them up to the auction while you're there. Let's take a look at these beautiful gourds. I'm not sure if the camera is picking it up, but some of them are solid colors, some of them are speckled, and some of them have this crystal coating to them, which has kind of a glittered, sugared effect. They'll be up for auction. 2 weeks ago, I brought you some puzzle books. Last week, Frank brought you some word puzzle books. So I thought that I would give some more puzzle options. We have a Star Wars drawing and activities book. It's a little torn on the front, but the book itself is still intact. Also, there are some advanced mazes. And when I say advanced, I truly mean advanced. It contains 5 different styles of mazes: circular, bridge, triangular, hexagonal, and warp. And before you think that, oh, these are too simple for an adult, look at these complex pages. This will keep adult mind active. Incredibly detailed. If you'd prefer rather to color than work puzzles, perhaps you would like these coloring books. I've got choices of Coloring Owls, Color Your Way to Happiness, which I can't promise you can color your way to happiness, but you could certainly try, and Splash of Color. And let me tell you, these retail for $7.99 each, but they'll be a bargain price at Angel's Good Time auction on Saturday morning at 10 a.m. on the Angel and Pink Camo channel. With Christmas being only 80 some odd days away, I know that many people like to give these gift sets. So I'll be having some for men, for women, for children, but let's start with men. I've got this Nautica foot care collection designed for men, which has these pristine white slippers, nail clippers, and pumice stone. But quite frankly, I don't know why anybody of any gender couldn't use these. White's a neutral color, and we all have feet. Here's 3 other options in men's gift sets. I have a Freeman men's grooming set. It's a 3-piece kit set with a soothing aloe sheet mask. Yes, men can use sheet masks as well. A charcoal body bar, and a special scrub. Also, I have a luxury beard oil set and a polo cologne set. What will you be giving to the husband, brother, nephew, or son in your life? For ladies, I have this all-in-one Insta Glam Socialite makeup kit. Just look at everything that's in here, and it's complete with the instructions. That is so helpful. So inside, you get this full makeup palette of eyeshadows, along with eyelining pencil, mascara, blush, lipstick, nail polish. You get a brush, and you even get a sharpener. Here's a complete list of items on the back. It would also be great, if not for a gift, as a travel kit when you're going away on the holidays. Everything you need in one convenient little kit. Have problems with dry lips during the winter, or maybe a family member does? I've got some great lip balms and lip moisturizers here. I have a glossy set, a mat set in different colors, and even a children's set, as well as a set of beautiful nail polishes here in a variety of colors. And I also have a hair accessories kit, which will give you 9 hair clips and a ton of hair scrunchies. How cute is this holiday rug that says Merry Christmas with the red truck design and that cutie little dog? This is just precious. And who can't use a new rug in order to keep all of the dirt and snow and mud off of your clean floor when company is coming? But if this isn't your style, I've got one other style. Look at this home sweet home. Perfect for the holidays. And these are the kind of rugs that you can just throw into the washing machine. And it's got grippers on the back. If you prefer a more hardy rug with a rubber back, I also have this brand new with tags, red truck with camper rug that says, "Let it snow." And of course, I'm saying rug, but maybe I should say welcome mat from where you are. And just look at the rubber backing here. Shout out to my friend Judy Mae Collins. I guess we'll see whether she watches my videos or not by whether she sees that I'm giving her this verbal shout out. But the reason I'm giving it is she had a fantastic video this past week where she was opening mail and gifts that she gets as being a channel owner. I can't wait till that's me someday, although I don't think y'all are ever going to send me gifts. But she had a subscriber that made her one of these diamond dots pieces of art. Hers said, "God bless America." So I have one of these kits for sale, whether you're wanting to make it and give it to your favorite YouTuber, or whether you just want something to do and you're going to keep it for yourself. This particular diamond dots, let me see if I can get the whole thing in the camera. It's called Christmas Boots. That's the name of the pattern. I didn't know until I saw this that there were names to patterns, but apparently my mother thought she was going to try this at some point and she just didn't get to live long enough to make it. But this is what Christmas boots would look like. We all know you decorate your front door with a wreath, but how do you decorate your doorknob? Look at these beautiful doorknob hangers. They're complete with bells, and I have to tell you, my elderly mother loved these. When her eyesight went and the cataracts was so strong that she couldn't read, then she couldn't see anymore, and eventually she had these installed even when it wasn't Christmas, just to all the doors, so that she knew when somebody was coming and going. Well, we've had our first little nip of fall this week. For some of you, it might be cold temperatures and you're getting out the socks, or at least just not putting your delicate little feet on that cold floor in the morning. For me, it went from being in the 90s to merely the 80s, so it's just less hot. But I get that up in the northern temperatures, you're already getting out your warm, cozy clothing, socks. So who doesn't like a brand new cozy pair of socks? I've got this ladies 6-pack of no-show socks that fit sizes 4 to 10. And these are perfect for inside your shoes where you don't want anybody to see, or just covering up those cold feet while you're sleeping. No shame in wearing socks in the bed. In the past weeks, I've shown a few different types of slippers, all of which have been popular and have sold. Woohoo! So when something sells, it makes me want to bring more, bring different, bring similar, hoping that the same results will be achieved. This time I have men's slippers. They are new with tag. Now I have to tell you, I don't really understand why these are men's, because don't we all wear royal blue? And you might say the camo is a bit masculine, and I get that. But this particular camo pattern has navy blue in it, which to me is just not the most masculine way. So I'm thinking that maybe just the sizes are men's. And you can calculate sizes down to be women's or up to be men's. So I'm thinking that there might be a few ladies out there who might want to do the size conversion to see if these slippers might actually fit them. Because I kind of even have my eye on one of these royal blue ones. Look how cute these minion swirl straws are. If you've been to Angel's auction, then you know that one of the signature events of Angel's Good Time auction on Saturdays at 10 a.m. is the early bird specials, and they start at a $1 buy it now. So I will have some of these fun straws as my $1 buy it nows, which happen at the very first round. We'll sell as many as we can of all the different items, but when that round is over, no more until the next week. So make sure to show up on time or show up early, and make sure that you get your buy in there as quickly as possible, because it's the first person in the chat that gets to buy it at the $1 price point. Brand new sealed lipstick. With cold winter temperatures coming, great to moisturize your lips while giving them a little color. And even if you don't want to put on a full face of makeup, sometimes we just like to smear on a little lipstick on our way to the grocery, the post office, or the bank. Gives us a little feminine touch and makes us feel pretty. Look how fancy and fabulous these well-adorned ornaments are. Do they bring you joy? Perhaps they could bring joy to your Christmas tree, your life, and your home. Part of having a festive bathroom decor or kitchen decor is having even your soap dispenser be Christmas themed. Look at how cute these 3 Christmas soap dispensers are. But not only are they a soap dispenser, but they are filled with soap. And not just any soap, but scented soap. So the tree is filled with toasted almond. The Santa is filled with sugar cookie and vanilla. And the snowman is filled with peppermint cream. Yum, yum, yum. I have these gorgeous candle sets. It's a beautiful glass candle holder, Christmas tree shaped. And you have your choice of either green candles or white candles. Sometimes you see the candle holders, but then you don't know what size candle is going to fit it. Or likewise, you find the candles and then you're trying to figure out, now what size candle holder will have it? This, all formulated, all set up together. You know exactly the right candles for the right holder and the right holder for the right candles. Excellent for all your gift-giving needs. Great to take to a dinner party as a hostess gift. This is one of those gifts that no matter who it is, everybody likes candle. If you're looking for a bigger novelty candle, look at these 3 nutcracker candles. They are huge, they are sculpted, and they are beautiful with ornate details. Look at these cute sets of 3-piece oven mitts with pot holders. They're different designs to go with every kitchen, whether it's blue snowmen, whether it's green reindeer, or even merry and bright toys, joy, cozy. What do you bring when you get invited over to bake cookies? Well, I don't know about y'all, but this is what I bring. It fits in with the theme, and there's no point in bringing ingredients because you know they already have ingredients if they invited you over. But everybody can always use an extra oven mitt or an extra pot holder, especially if there are various people reaching into the oven. Also, speaking of Christmas items, everybody needs gift tags. whether you use them on packages, whether you use them as place cards, even if you just use them on your cards. These are beautiful foil. I'm not sure if the shine is coming through, but they are super ornate. Who makes up party bags for Christmas? Whether you're giving them out to your child or grandchild's class, whether you're handing them out to the service industry people in your life, these clear glassine bags are just beautiful. We have an option with Santa, an option with Ho Ho Ho, and an option with snowmen. And these are the industrial 25-pack bags. These aren't those little kind from the Dollar Tree that just have 10 in them. And imagine all the things that you can put in them. It doesn't just have to be a couple of homemade cookies or some candy. You could put nail polishes in these. You could put makeup in these. You could put a handmade ornament that you made here for an ornament exchange. One of the last things my mother bought before she passed away, but never got a chance to use, were these mandala small canvases that come in these 4-packs. They're from the Michaels chain. And she used to enjoy the adult coloring books of the mandalas, but she was sad that she never had a way to share them or give them to other people. So she found these where she could color them and then give them out, whether she wanted to frame them in small frames or maybe even use them as a coaster. And one of the things that I really like about them is the design is traced and imprinted in light print. I'm not sure if the camera is picking it up, but it's a great guide so that you don't have to freehand it, but you could still color it in the same way you would color in a coloring book. Also, for you crafters out there, I have these strings of pearls. Each has 5 yards. 5 feet? No, 5 yards. And my mother had them in all these colors. I'm not sure what they were for. I'm guessing maybe Christmas ornaments, although you could sew them onto clothing too. I don't know why you couldn't use them even in scrapbooking or in making home decor. But as you can tell, she liked them enough that she bought them in tons of colors. So she has green, red, both antique white and pristine white, as well as silver and gold. Anybody enjoy stencils? I have these stencils which say Home Sweet Haunted Home with some ghosts, or I have one that says Boo, and it looks like it has a witch, a crow, spider, moon, haunted house, and a graveyard. So much you could do with these, whether you paint, whether you draw, outline, use stamps or stampers. Your imagination is your only limitation. Have y'all ever seen these scissors before? They look like scissors, but they're not just plain regular scissors. If you notice, there is a pattern on the side, and you're wondering, why is there that funny squiggle line? Well, let me show you what that funny squiggle line does. You take paper, little cut here, little cut there, and all of a sudden, look what you've made. Look at that beautiful design. That would be so hard to cut on your own. And this would be a super cute Christmas tag. Or it would be a great place marker for your holiday meals. Or you could cut it out and use the reverse. And by looking at the sheet where you cut it out, this could be your invitation. This could be your holiday card. So much that you could do with this beautiful design of scissor. Look at this huge insulated mug. This, I'm guessing, is maybe what a trucker uses or what somebody uses during like a really long sports competition, or it says racing, so I'm guessing while watching some racing. But my dad never got a chance to use this. Let me show you. It's brand new. And it still has the little instructions, guarantee, warranty, whatever this is in here. So I'm going to sell this off. Quite frankly, it's so big it might even get you through our 5-hour auction. How many of you happened to watch my decorating video this week? If you didn't watch my take 2 at decorating a Christmas tree, turning it into a harvest tree, go back and watch it. I'd love to hear whether you think I did a better job the second time around. Well, if you notice, I have these long, tall scarecrows that come on sticks, and I said, oh, I have a bunch of these. I have so many extra that I'll sell a few at the auction. They're brand new with tags, and you can tell these are not the ones that I had in the tree, because one, the tree is still put together, and two, these still have the tags on them. So I know they look very similar. So during the auction, when you're picking out which one you want, let me know if you want all denim with green hat, all denim with brown hat, or the orange vest. Who needs beautiful bargain priced tissue paper? I have this gorgeous American Greetings brand tissue paper available in these 2 different styles, and you'll notice it's totally gender neutral and would work for anybody in your life. So whether you're trying to pad and wrap up gifts inside a package, whether you're looking for a poof that tops a gift bag, or whether you're just having this in case you run out of wrapping paper and this is going to be your actual wrapping, I've got you covered with either the striped or with the black and silver. I should have showed these gift sets when I was showing the other gift sets, and I just left them behind. These are a really cool, elegant 3-stack, 3-tier high. The green one is cotton, and the pink one is plum flavored, and in each one you get a shower gel, you get a bath scrub, and you get a soothing lotion. Who needs some jingle bells? I've got both gold and silver. I've got both the 6-pack and the 12-pack. So whether you put these on something to give it a little bit of oomph, or whether you use these as Christmas ornaments just by themselves, the possibilities are endless. I also have these in the Belle design, in both silver and gold, in both 6-packs and 12-packs. Who needs a journal? All of these journals are complete. They all have a padded cover. They all have lined pages, and they're wide spaced, so you don't have too much writing to do, but you have ample space. And look at the cute little coloring decals on each page. So let me show you what I have. I've got the I want it all with the cookies. This would be great for a food journal, or for somebody who is trying to keep track of their dieting, who wants to look at cookies but not eat them. Or perhaps your idea of dieting is to monitor your cholesterol or your sugars or some other medical treatment that you want to log in each day. This would also be great if you were making a homemade cookbook for somebody, or even just a cookie recipe book, where every page could be another delicious recipe, or every page could be a different cookie recipe. We also have Happiness Is. It would be great for a gratitude journal where you write down either the big or the small things that happen every day. You could make yourself have to come up with, say, 10. Then all of a sudden, you would realize that just being able to talk, to walk, to hear the sounds of nature or a loved one's voice are such a blessing. And look at these cute little bookmarks. This one is a heart. This one's a cookie. I also have kind of a plain one here that you could use just for dreams or hopes, goals. As well as this one that says, I have no self-control. Who needs some ribbon? My mother, who loved to craft, loved to sew, loved to make things, seemed to have ribbon in every color, in every style, in every width, and she tended to add it to everything. She thought it gave it some flair, some elegance, a feminine touch. So I have plenty to choose from. This will be a choice auction. It won't be selling it all to one person. That way you're not stuck with the colors you don't know how to use. And also, let me give you a close up because some of this ribbon has these cool little loops on the end. I don't know if y'all have ever seen that before, but I couldn't believe it. That was completely new to me, or maybe I just haven't noticed. So, how do you decorate your indoor plants or even outdoors in our mild climates for the holidays? I have these beautiful metal plant stake decorators, which I've got snowmen, cute little penguins, owls, which I don't know why the owls even have to be for the holidays. It seems like the owl could be all year round, as well as these cute little ones that look like a candy swirl or a lollipop, and in the back is a cardinal, or maybe it's a robin. I'm not quite sure. Y'all can tell me. So these are a great way to add a holiday touch, even if it's to an everyday plant. I can't wait to see which of y'all join me at Angel's Good Time auction Saturday morning at 10 o'clock, and I can't wait to see who bids on what. So I'm ready to auction some stuff off, to wheel and deal. So without further ado, let me say, laissez bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. Roll at the auction, roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul. Bye, y'all. See you at the auction.